So India take the series 3-2 on what was a very emotional roller coaster of a fifth one T20. The Indians scored 224 for 2, and let's just get going from there. 224 for 2, and I got my wish. I got Rohit and Kohli opening. And what do they go and do? 94 runs in 8.6 overs. Guys. we said it though, it just makes logical sense, right? You put these two there, let them play their natural games, and look at the carnage. Look at the carnage.
Love to see it, man. When I saw that, I was like, "Oh my god, yes!" They've been watching India. They've been watching a podcast.
Do you know what I mean? I was so proud of that, and it was just look. Rohit just took a few, got his eye in, and then boom, started going like playing his game, just playing shots. And then Kohli, well, let's respect man like Kohli. 80 not out. He's batted the 20 overs. He's there at the end.
Yeah, you can't ask for any more in it.
No, man, like just what a batsman.
Yeah.
Quality batsman.
And he's come out and he said he's going to do it now going forward. Him and Rohit, man.
Yeah, but I know he said this, right? But he was doing it for RCB before.
Yeah.
So it's like I expected him to be opening for them anyway.
Yeah.
He's wonderful as an opener.
At least he's come out and confirmed it, though.
Yeah, but then you got a nice 32 from Surya Kumar Yadav.
Again, man, he just looks so good.
He's just comfortable. He's been playing cricket for a long time. You can see that. He's not flustered. He's not flustered by much, to be honest with you. He's in control. And then Hardik Pandya hit 39 off 17.
Striking 229, man.
229, exactly.
Yeah.
Quality, man. This is just. It was a complete. Do you know what? Could you say that's a complete batting performance?
It feels like India clicked, and this is what happens when India click. They devastate you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I think it's been a long time coming. Throughout this whole, like, it's been there thereabouts. But yesterday it clicked. It was there.
And also, there's more on that wiki. There's more on that wiki. You know, you're looking at 250 on that wiki. You know.
Yeah, they could have got more.
I think definitely. There was a slowdown there's a slowdown period when Pandya came in, where it all just slowed down weirdly. But well, let's talk about the bowling. Adil Rashid was probably your standout bowler for the English. 4 overs, 31 for 1. Jofra went for 43, but didn't bowl too badly. Mark Wood went for 53.
Bit expensive.
Yeah.
I mean,
Chris Jordan went for 57. He was the most expensive of them all. And then expensive. Sam Curran only got 1 over, went going for 11. And Stokes bowled reasonably well, 3 overs for 26. He picked up Rohit.
A wicket, yeah.
Yeah, that's
rubbish shot. Rubbish shot. But nonetheless,
that's not bad. That's not bad.
But I think, you know what, I don't want to discredit the English bowlers too much because they've actually bowled well for the previous 4 T20s. But I think, honestly, this pitch was just sort of became a road. For some reason, it was just a road. It was just batting friendly. Like, it was just runs to be had. Like we just said, 250 could have been achieved.
Yeah. Still think they should have somehow got Moeen into the team. If they're going to give Sam Curran 1 over, at least it's something different. Adil Rashid bowled his 4 overs out as a spin bowler. And they got the same thing coming from Archer.
The England selectors, man, they've got it in for Moeen Ali, man.
Well, it's a mockery. They're honestly mocking him.
They take the piss out of him, man.
Like, is he even going to play in the one-day series? Like, I bet he's still got to stay for that, and he's not going to play a game. And it's like,
take the piss, man.
He could have been like at least a yard.
That's the thing. He's genuinely good enough to make the team as well. I don't understand what they're doing with him.
Like I said, so this is what one thing me, Alvin, Manish, Polish guy, Jigar were discussing. Shout out Polish guy. I don't remember the rest of your name, but
Yeah, big up Polish guy.
big up Polish
Kurwa.
guy. But oh my god, I just lost my train of thought. Someone bring me back.
Moinelli.
Yeah, Mo and Ali. Yeah, it's a mockery. Like, why do England need to be playing 5 seamers and a spinner in India? You don't need to. Is 4 seamers not enough?
Yeah, man.
Like, Mo and Ali, a place clearly can be made for Mo and Ali, right?
Especially with his IPL experience as well. And his experience in India. That don't make sense, man.
And he come back, man.
And he can bat, yeah. Especially in the short format of the game. Yeah, he can tonk a ball in it.
Well, he's a talented guy, man. And like, there's not much left of him. That experience is vital, man. He's been about the system for long enough. Do you know what I mean?
Indeed.
So he just needs to sort it out, which is very annoying. But then, well, English, they didn't get off to the most positive starts. Was it Alvin who threw out there? Is it too early to call the game?
Yeah.
Can I just
Go on.
So just shout out Chris Jordan, man, that catch.
Oh yeah, please. Oh my gosh, how can we?
That catch.
You mean Jason Roy's catch?
Sorry, Jason Roy's catch.
Jason Roy's catch. Oh my god.
The catch that will never be forgotten, will never be remembered, because it has Jason Roy's name.
Mate,
if you look back in the scorebook and you see caught Jason Roy, right? You're not going to see like anything to do with Chris Jordan. His one hand,
that was
to take the catch. To take the catch with that catch with 2 hands running in from that distance is one thing. To then take it with
me.
one,
I'll be back. You guys carry on.
Yeah. Taking that catch normally and then running around with 2 hands, but man took it with 1 hand and still had the awareness to chuck it to Jason Roy.
Also, the way he got there as well, he's running at full pelt, man.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And the look on did you see the look on Jason Roy's face as it was all happening? He had the smile on his face as the ball was coming to him as he parried it. It's incredible.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of the best catches, man.
Where does cricket go from here? Where was we before we were talking about that?
England's innings start.
Jason Roy. Yeah. When you got 224 on the board, and you lose the early wicket like that, like Jason Roy, you instantly you feel you're behind the game.
Game over, isn't it? Yeah.
Game over. But then they put in a partnership, man. Josh Butler and David Malan in a commanding position for them to win the game.
David Malan, he put in a performance worthy of his title in there as best T20 batsman in the world at the moment.
He scored 68, 9 fours and 2 sixes at 147. That's pretty good.
And Josh Butler?
Josh Butler, yeah. They recovered. They got the 2 of them got England into a winning position, and then I don't know what happened. There must have been a flurry of dot balls to build pressure.
Yeah, they had not even dot balls. There was like no boundaries.
No boundaries for like 22 minutes. I was seeing
something like that. And then Josh Butler went for a rash shot.
Where are we up to? Sorry.
We were just saying. So Alvin said that England lost their first wicket early, and at that point you think chasing that score, you must think the game's done already.
Yeah, but
recovery job from Butler
England,
and
they're that sort of team that have a lineup which can. Well, it don't matter if you lose that early wicket. Yeah. They're generally beyond David Malan. They're all power hitting players. Like they can. We discussed this on stereo, but they're the one-day team who has scored the highest score ever, right?
Yeah,
400 and something against Australia. Jesus, what are you doing, bro? It's a camera, not a mirror.
Bro, I'm messing with my hair, innit?
Hey, Roy, you sound muggy, bro. I don't have that. Why are you mugging your brother off like that?
I didn't even see what did he do?
Man.
What did he do?
Easier.
I was just playing with my hair. What's
Man
wrong
was
with
trying
you?
all these different hairstyles and stuff, man.
Bro, play with it while you have it.
That's what I'm saying.
Very positive. So,
I regret that. I should have done a lot of shit with my long hair, man, but I didn't.
but if you're moving around like Rambo from the picture I've seen of you with your long hair,
Yeah, the most. I think you got a double ponytail, and that was it.
but sorry, we digress. I apologize. That's
Yes.
my fault. That's my fault.
Yes, but then David Malan and Josh Butler got England back into commanding position. Not well,
Into
Well,
a
almost,
winning position. I think.
almost on top.
Indians-
Yeah,
This is what really annoyed me. Yeah, the Indians bowled Milan back into form. They literally bowled him back into form, and it's like, guys, come on now. Like this guy is struggling. Like he's supposed to be the world's best batsman in T20s as it stands, but he's having a fucking mare. And then we're just gonna bowl him juicy half volleys, which aren't doing much. Right? It got to a point where I was saying to Alvin, I was like, what do they do though? Like, what do you actually bowl on that pitch? What could you do to actually get a wicket beyond them making a mistake? Which inevitably that's what it came down to. Josh Butler made a mistake.
After the 11th over, you predicted they would be on 120, innit?
I said
12
if
over,
they're at 120 by 12, they're gonna win. They were ahead of it. They were ahead of it.
And
I
then
was just gonna
things
say,
changed. No boundaries, I think, from the 11th over.
Something along those lines, yeah.
Cluster of dot balls built the pressure, I reckon.
And then it was just I don't like to associate it with them, but the English like to collapse a lot. They have this knack in foreign countries to just collapse like no man's business, and it's too regular occurrence. Like I know, yeah, fine. People argue, oh, look at what the Indians done in Australia, but bro, they don't do it regularly enough. Do you know what I mean? England consistently have these moments, and if they want to be the best, you know, one of that team wants to be an all-time great England team, they can't be doing that. You can't be collapsing like that. Like, I think Owen Morgan threw it away. So let me get him up. Let me get these wickets up. Bairstow threw it away. He didn't need to do that. Morgan threw it away. Stokes was stuck. Stokes was stuck at that point, but Bairstow and Morgan, they could have taken a couple of balls because Butler and Milan had put them in such a commanding position, but they didn't. But I think, I said it to Alvin as well, the key here is David Milan.
Yeah.
The moment Josh Butler got out, he had to rein it in and play the Kohli role. And I think this is what the big mistake was. In this England team, no one was willing to play that Kohli role. Back the innings. Everyone wants to be the big man. Exactly. And it's to their detriment now. Because, you know, like, fine. I said Bairstow and Morgan, you know, like, I put a lot of blame on them, and I still maintain that. But at the same time, they needed a set batsman with them. If there's a set batsman with them, they're not doing what they do. They don't get out the way they've got out. They're more in panic mode because it's such a high score. One low score and over brings that run rate up so quickly, and then you lose 2 wickets. That's 2 overs.
Yeah, behind the game, innit?
Exactly. And
quickly,
they were ahead of the game.
Yeah.
They were so ahead of the game as well, which was crazy. But because I don't really want to, beyond Boovi, I'm not going to credit these Indian bowlers. Like even Shardul Thakur.
Who got man of the match?
Um,
They should have given it to Boovi, you know, because everybody else struggled.
Boovi
got it, yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
4 overs, 15 runs, 2 wickets. Wow. In a 2020 game where England's best bowler has gone for 43, and his supporting bowlers have gone for 53 and 57 respectively. You know, it just shows. But then even the Indians struggled. Hardik Pandya's first over was horrendous, absolutely horrendous. but
Pulled
he
it back,
came
though.
back well. Pulled it back.
Yeah.
That's why I credit him. He pulled it back. Washington got spanked about for that 1 over. And then the enigma, which is Shardul Thakur. I don't want to rate this guy because he just goes for 45 runs. But then it's that
Got
Stig
3.
theory of, but he got 3 wickets. And he did get 3
Mm.
wickets and 3 vital wickets as well. But I still want to give him man of the match for that. Because you can see the 45 runs, big man. Bowling rubbish.
Even the Dawood Malan delivery was bait. I'm surprised he didn't pick that up, man. We saw that from a mile off, innit? The knuckleball, right?
Yeah.
He literally showed it to him as well. Literally.
But another disappointment was just the Indians with wides. They bowled 11 wides. Like at this level of cricket, that's sinful.
Ooh,
That's
that's
utterly
almost 2
sinful.
overs.
Especially in
Exactly.
T20. Especially in
whole-
T20 format.
Well, that's 11 runs to begin with, plus whatever comes off those 11 balls.
Mm.
22 over game innings.
Did it ever come out what happened between or why Joss Butler and Virat were going at it when Butler got out?
No, not much was said
Words
about
were
it.
exchanged, didn't it? They were going to come face
They
to
were.
face as well.
They were. It was interesting.
Handbags.
Yeah, basically, it was just a whole bunch of handbags.
Fair
I
enough.
think what it looked like was Butler said something and Kohli was like, "What do you say? Come back and say that." It's like, bro, shut up, just let him go. You know, he's a bit upset. You know, what's happened.
Yeah.
Just don't be an arsehole. But so yeah, Indians did series 3-2. I think this was a wonderful T20 series. It's been some great cricket. This tour's been really good.
Who's been driving around for 20 minutes?
Well, are we going to be here in 20 minutes?
Nah,
That's
bro.
all
I thought we're done in like 5.
Yeah, let's get to that bit, innit? So what are we? Very good this series, and now we walk into the 1-day series, which is the next part and the final part of this tour. And to begin with, Archer's out.
Elbow injury, right?
Yeah.
I think they're looking towards the World Cup and thinking, allow it.
So he's out of the 1-days, and he has pulled out of the first half of the IPL.
Ooh. Could be tennis elbow or something like that.
And he's had a very bad elbow.
Yeah, man.
He had a very bad elbow.
Who comes in? Mo and Ali.
No, what's his face?
Heaven forbid. So England's squad
Plunkett
is Bairstow, Roy, Livingston, Billing, Stokes, Morgan, Butler, Ali, the Curran brothers, Reece Topley, Adil Rashid, Matt Parkinson, and Mark Wood. But you have David Milan, Chris Jordan, and Jake Ball as backup.
Maybe Chris Jordan comes in.
Hold on. Joe
So
Root doesn't play ODI anymore.
He hasn't made it.
Oh my days.
Yeah, this
Rest.
is essentially
Possibly
this is Morgan and Silverwood saying to him, Alvin, seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
Sorry, bro. Got caught having a little rummage.
Then you're a dick. This was literally me such an easy one today to edit, but not anymore. You mother cunt. 29 minutes.
I'll fit more forward.
But England, basically Silverwood and Morgan saying, Rooty, stick to Test cricket now. You're done. Basically,
They take the Mickey, man.
Because Root's a very good ODI batsman. He's better than most of them in that team anyway. He's the glue in it, really.
They're saying he's having a break. Chris Wokes is also not in that squad either. Just so you're aware. But England going quite weak into this game, to be honest with you.
They do.
A squad. Like, look, fast bowler wise, Curran brothers, Reece Topley, Mark Wood, and Ben Stokes. That's it.
No, that's all
But man,
weak.
are they going to be playing 5 seamers again?
They're in for trouble, man. They're in for trouble, man. They're gonna get pasted in the ODIs. Watch.
How
This
many games?
is,
3. It's only 3 games, right? Yeah.
yeah, 3. in
1 or
Pune.
3. Yeah.
There's a whitewashing coming. I'm telling you that now.
But even batting wise, it lacks experience, man. I don't know. It lacks quality.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's experience. It's quality, man. That's what. Like, there's
Because
only a
Bairstow's
hand.
played, Roy's played. They've all played, isn't it? The only newbie really is in the batting lineup anyway. Is Liam Livingston. Liam Livingston's. I'm really happy about that. He's been a quality county player for a while. I was waiting for him to get into England setup so he can actually do big things.
Who's their experienced players then? We got Jason Roy,
Jason Roy, Morgan, Bairstow,
But Bairstow is.
Stokes,
But don't talk to me about Bairstow.
Butler, Ali.
Bairstow's lost it, man.
He had a good T20 series,
Well,
to be fair to him. I can't.
he were
Yeah.
he were open in the ODIs, right? With Jason Roy in. Go back to the World Cup formula, right?
I believe so. But I think that's why Liam Livingston's there as well. So I think what they found with Bairstow is keep him away from the top order, put him down the middle. He's better. I think that's what they're bringing Liam Livingston in for that opening role.
He plays for Lancs, right?
Yes,
Or Essex?
indeed. Lancs,
Okay, Lancs.
along with young leg spinner Matt Parkinson.
I
who's
think, like,
making
you
a
know,
return to the England squad after 2 years. Sorry.
with Bairstow, yeah, he's all right. Like during power plays, yeah, he's stuck after power plays. You don't know what to do, bro. He just gets done.
Oh, he just has one mode of playing in it. That's the thing. He just
See ball,
goes
hit
or he
ball, innit?
goes. Exactly. He doesn't. There's not much to his game beyond that. But yeah, the Indians. Did they announce their squad? They did. I do remember they announced their squad at some point.
He comes back in. The Jinx come back in.
Nah.
Shubman Gill,
Shubman makes it.
Krunal Pandya,
Yeah.
Kuldeep Yadav, Mohammad Suraj, Krishna, and yeah, I think that's the only.
No Shikhar Dhawan.
And Shokha Dhawan, yeah.
He's there. But the question is, right, with him, is he going to make it? Like, I think, you can't be sentimental. He's not going to get another T20 World Cup or a World Cup. I think it's time to move on with him. You've got another 2 years till a World Cup, right? Find the next guy, get him bedded in.
Yeah.
You know, this whole Virat Kohli opening the batting thing. That's not ODI, is it? Just T20.
No,
right?
no. It's T20 because it's a short period of time. Like, you can afford for him to come in at 3 in a 1 day.
Fair.
When he first got into the Indian team, he was coming in at 6 when he was
Wow.
young. Yeah.
Since
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Yeah, 2011, 10,
He
11.
he was part of the 2011 winning squad.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's part of that.
So wait, all Suresh Raina was coming at number 5. Sachin. Yeah. You're right. Wow.
Yuvraj, Dhoni.
Yuvraj, Dhoni. No, he's coming before Dhoni, wasn't he?
Like Kohli, I don't. Did he play the final? I don't think he did. He was coming in as a replacement, but yeah, he's been around, man. He's been doing this for a long time. He's like 31 now, 32 maybe. He's what? All right, that's great. Thank you for that, gents. All right, now that's done. I can stop the recording. Well, these.
You